Say hello, kitty. Say hello. Howdy, folks. How goes it? Welcome to Tuesday evening, or Wednesday morning, or Wednesday afternoon, depending on where you are. Although I suppose technically it could still be Tuesday afternoon if you're in Hawaii. So, howdy, folks. How goes it? I'm overheating. Bummer. Oh, that one's out of metal, too. That's a bummer. As is that one. Are you? Huh. Why are you out of metal and no nut and the other ones? Whatever. I don't get it. Here, just do work. Sure, we'll just let that go. My goodness. Need more metal and stuff, and it is dark over here, by the way. Just in case you can't see anything. That's why, because it's evening, and we are at the 90% part of the game. Well, everyone, welcome on in. Hope you've had a good day thus far, or good start to the day, depending on where you are. I'm feeling like, even though I think we just grabbed a bunch of metal at the end of last night's stream, I'm feeling like we got to go grab a bunch again, because, yeah, it just seems like that's the case. Henry, let's go, buddy. Let's go. And there we go. We'll just bring you over here. Drop those bad boys in. You're doing some crafting, John. That sounds like... I guess depending on what you're crafting, that can be a lot of fun, actually. Eat some fish right quick, and we'll get rolling. So, let's see what we have around here. I don't know if anything has respawned just yet, but... Night Reaper, yeah. If you're still working on number 4, you got a lot of hours to catch up on. I mean... lot of hours. At least a good 20 or so. We'll see how this goes, right? We'll see what happens. I was kind of kicking the idea around earlier of maybe heading upstairs. I don't know. You're on 5 now. You still have hours to go. But I was kicking around the idea of possibly heading upstairs, going and checking out the surface, or quote-unquote surface. Kind of curious about that. Then I was also wondering, well, oh, hello. While you're here, I know, there was one in the water. I ignored it. It's kind of like, well, I don't know, maybe we should go elsewhere. I don't know. I'm a little torn on what to do tonight, so I'm certainly open to suggestions. Otherwise, I mean, we have some goals that are kind of short-term, if nothing else. You are geometry. So noted. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, getting a big smelly forge up and running is kind of something I want to do. That sounds like fun, Night Reaper. I mean, I don't know about you, but spontaneous combustion has always been a hobby of mine. I like to just, boom, combust. Wow, that was a terrible finger snap. I had to try that again. I had to redeem myself on that one. Henry, let's harvest this one. Why not, buddy? Missed. It was your notification in your brain going, hey, KIC's on. I need to be awake. Well, that doesn't sound very fun, Night Reaper. That sounds pretty crappy, actually. Psychofu, you just got your first glow tail. Nice! Mist? I don't know. I mean, man's not hot unless man goes to the surface, but I don't know. Man's not hot. Not sure. Not sure. We'll see. Henry, buddy, we gotta load you up. I don't know. I kind of want to go get a rock drake egg, too, but I don't know if we're ready for that. I mean, I'm going to guess probably not, if I had to guess. Henry, you are just a beast. That you can run around with all this stuff is awesome. My mute switch is in the wrong place today, by the way. Oh, crap, I didn't mean to go this way. My bad. Turn around. Hi, everyone. My bad. Yeah, Henry's about to get chomped on. Oh, bad time to stop and drop a deuce, Henry. Bad timing, buddy. I didn't actually mean to go this direction. I'm already kind of lost now that I say that. I think we came from up here. I don't know. Gonna say we were up here? I don't know. I'm gonna guess those Ravagers are not following. Oh, I know which way we went now. Okay. I'm all turned around and I need to cough and my mute switch is out of the way. Don't worry, cat. I muted it. At least I hope I did. Otherwise, you just heard me cough my lung out. Let's turn around. Mr. Dino? Well, I mean, presumably one could just put a drake egg into the refrigerator and keep it safe for a while. I mean, I agree. Not really set to hatch one, per se, but I don't know. Kind of like the idea of going to... If nothing else, I guess I just like the idea of exploring a little bit at this point. I just kind of want to explore a little. A little afraid for how long that might take on spider crab back, though. I feel like that's going to take a long time to do that. I mean, I guess we could just start building air conditioners and stuff, but I don't know. Like I said, I kind of want to do something a little different. Getting a little, I don't know. Just feel like we've been doing a little bit of the same old thing here. I mean, not to say we haven't been making progress, because I absolutely think that's the case. But, you know. I mean, we could just take unnamed spider crab and Shelob and Precious. We could take all of them and go see what sort of trouble we can get into. That might be kind of fun. Mist, that sounds like your chat window is not reloading. I've had that problem a lot lately with YouTube. And I don't know why. It's things like that that make me wonder, wait a minute, why am I doing things on YouTube again? I don't know. Henry, buddy. Here, just drop all of that into there. Let it cook. Here, we'll just drop about 100 into each one. And that'll be good enough, I think. That'll give them something to think about for a little while, at least. I probably won't be able to move. Oh, look at that, I can. White fox? It does sound like a crabby idea, right? Dun-dun-dun. Just out of curiosity, what does it take for an air conditioner? That's nothing. Sure. Learn everything along the way. Let's also learn what we need for a refrigerator. We already have. Perfect. That's nothing, too. I mean, a lot of these things are done easily enough. Oh, nameless venom. That could be a problem. That sounds inconvenient. I don't want to have to get nameless venom. That sounds like not fun. That sounds unfun. How about that? I didn't pay attention. What are we at here? Almost 600. 8,000, 1,200, we'll call it. 14, 16, 18. 20, 22, 24. So we're about 500 away, I think, from being able to get the big forge going. It's getting back that will take a while. Yeah, John, that's kind of what I was thinking. I mean, it takes a while to get around. I mean, we can get down the river pretty quickly, I think. I mean, I'm okay with how long it takes to get down the river, but man, it just I don't know. I'm afraid of like really going down the river. That's just going to be obnoxious. We probably should make more hazmat stuff. So what do we need for that? We needed crystal, right? We need more crystal. And then we also need some more polymer. So let's work on that today. Let's get a second hazmat suit going, since everyone seems to agree that we're going to need more hazmat suits. Let us work on that so we have something that we can kind of look to and say we are accomplishing today. That's... Ah, John, okay. Well, maybe that's, I guess maybe I need to finally set up that emote so I can turn a light off and on, huh? Maybe that would finally be a good idea to do that. For the time being, let's grab Boomer and go grab some polymer. In the pipes! Welcome on in. Hey, you had some people last night follow you from over here? That's awesome. That's what I wanted to hear. Good show, peeps. I'm glad you went and watched In the Pipes. You should have. I actually didn't do anything last night. I am having myself a bit of a long, long week. You know what? I'm going to make one quick adjustment. Let me go right there. So I didn't really do much last night. I should have gone to bed sooner than I did, but yeah, I didn't really do anything. My brain was fried. I had no focus. It's like I just need to be done. Dylan, she is pretty relaxed. I mean, yeah, she's pretty relaxed. You got some good abilities and stats? You mean people didn't totally just tank you? That's nice. That's good to hear. Because it definitely could have gone sideways on you, man. It really could have. What sort of general build have you been piloted toward, just out of curiosity? Ah, Night Reaper, you took care of him. All right. Let's take a look at this one before we chew on it. Chew. We're not going to chew on it just yet. We need to see what it looks like. I think my U was wrong there. Need to be just, not just. My bad. I'm terrible at accents. I know I'm terrible. You don't have to give me that look. High agility and gun nut. Okay. That's definitely good stuff. I half wondered if maybe you'd end up with like a melee build or something. Melee can be a lot of fun in that game. I don't think we have enough polymer yet, so I'm going to say one more crab, and I think we have enough polymer to go get a second set. Yeah, melee can be OP, especially when you take the whatever skill it is perk that lets you teleport, basically. I never did that. Just, I don't know. I just never opted to do that, I guess. But melee can be a lot of fun. Night Reaper, I assume that Mossy can get all sorts of stuff. I mean, I don't know what Mossy needs to look for specifically to get the polymer and the biotoxin. I just know that Mossy does it, because Mossy is... Huh, did you see that? Right over there. What was that? Ravagers and a flying turtle. A flying level 100 turtle. Wow. So are you saying that Mossy needs to be over here gathering from the corpses of the spider crabs? And that's how Mossy can get a bunch of polymer? Because if that's the case, that ain't gonna happen. Kloop, good luck with real life, and hope to see you back. And if not, have a good stream later on. Man, where are all the spider crabs? I don't want this stuff to rot on me here. This is not good. I bet you might, Night Reaper, but I don't even know what that looks like at this point to get Mossy down here. I mean, I don't think I can put Mossy on my shoulder, so I don't know what that would look like. I don't think that's going to happen, unfortunately. Wow, you have so much random junk on you. Bunch of spears. Look at all these. You really don't need those. Thanks for carrying them, though. Here, get rid of some food. You don't need that much meat. I mean, you just don't. There you go. Look at that. You can magically carry a bunch already. Sure, let's get you more damage dealing. Missed. Wow. I haven't seen any of that, but I can see where that would be kind of traumatic. What happened within the confines of that? Did oh crap, we need more crystal too. I forgot about that. My bad. Did they like fast forward in time or something? Like I said, I've never watched it, so I don't know what they would have done to have that sort of result. Nice try, Ravager. Nice try. Nice try, Sarko. Nice try. "90 years into the future." Well, that answers my question. Wow. That's a pretty significant change in time. I mean, that's almost like watching, I don't even know. I guess it'd be like watching a Star Wars movie that doesn't exist and following it up with one of the brand new ones. That's kind of crazy. Man, where are all of the spider crabs? I don't get it. They have all gone on vacation as best I can tell. I hope they're having a good time wherever they are. Take a rest, buddy. Take a rest. You don't want this, Sarko. Don't even bother. You're just going to be annoying if you try. There's a spider crab, my goodness. Level 4, done. Huh. I'm just going to let y'all keep talking about something I know nothing about. And I'm just going to do my thing over here, so I'm good with that. Let's head back to base and see if we have enough to make a couple suits. I'm going to have to stop and grab some crystals, so that'll be a slight diversion. Kind of want to make a refrigerator today, too, just to get that going. Yeah, exactly, Chi-Chi, right? Looking for a roll rat, can't find one. Looking for a spider crab, can't find one. Oh, hey, where are you going? Oh, well, I don't want to chase you if you're going that far. It's not that big a deal. I know where I'm going. I just thought it would be nice to make sure everyone can see what's going on. That's all. Good luck out there. Good luck, Glowbug. Just going to carry on down the river. Night Reaper, maybe I'll have to try it sometime and just kill some junk out where Mossy hangs out. Maybe drag a corpse to her and see what happens. Part of me is curious to see if she'll just, like, chew through stuff, like drag her maybe, like a scorpion body, just to see what happens. Stop and get some stamina here. Give all the piranhas a chance to swim around and do nothing. All right, carrying on. Just curious here. I kind of think maybe, maybe one of these wouldn't be a bad idea to make too. I don't know that we have 80 red gems. I don't think we do. But we could easily make a bunch of charge batteries. Can you use a charge battery in place of gasoline? I'm guessing no. Roll rat. I didn't mean it. I just saw red gems and thought, well, might as well grab them. Yeah, that's what I was thinking is, you know, use the batteries for stuff. I mean, I figure you charge them over there. Go hook them up to things. That might be kind of cool to do. And if not, you know, it's cool. Jacob McCoy, welcome on in. Welcome on into the stream. Yeah, I see the blue one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up there in time. GS Master. Boomer is indeed a nice Spino. Thank you. Welcome on into the stream. A spider crab would be handy right now. It's all right. We're still going to need to grab a ton of crystals, so that's kind of next on the list. And then we'll see if we can get that second hazard suit. GS Master, not yet. That's... I feel like that's coming pretty soon. Maybe not super soon, but... actually working on the backup suit for the hazard stuff. So... working on making a backup suit, and maybe we'll end up needing more of them. I don't know, but got to start somewhere. So figure. Wow. Okay, then you guys have a good time right there. We'll start with making a second suit and see where that goes. Just went and collected all the polymer, so. Lots of polymer to go around. Oh, look at that. Got another spider crab right here. What level are you? 28. I'm going to leave that one for now. A trap, huh? Now, just because I haven't tried this yet, how exactly are you using the trap? Are you placing the trap to get the Reaper caught in it, and then you just get up close to said Reaper and get impregnated? Is that how that ends up working? Yeah. I cannot see the line over here. Where is it? Precious, I think you might be in the way. There it is. Nope, that's the wrong one. I think. Maybe that is the right one? Maybe that is the correct line. Okay. I thought I was looking for a different zip line, but I think that's the right one. Yep, that is. And use stone dino gate. So basically... you make the trap that you use for everything else. The taming pen. And you just set up the bear trap inside, stone gates, run around, pop another stone gate way down, and then let it impregnate you while it's kind of trapped inside. Is that the gist? It's kind of what I'm hearing. I mean, if that's the case, that doesn't seem too terrible. I mean, it sounds manageable. Aside from, you know, the part where you're going to need to be able to survive long enough to get down there, minor details aside. That's, I think, my biggest problem at the moment. Is surviving long enough to be able to do that. And I suppose the riot gear is a decent step in that direction, but then you're going to need the hazard gear, so it doesn't even matter. Night Reaper, yeah, I was thinking about swinging around and, I don't remember where there are any upstairs, just plain ones. Remember there's some further kind of the direction of the starting area. So basically trap the Reaper, injure it, get it into impregnation mode, and then let it impregnate you while it's trapped in there. Again, that doesn't sound too bad. That sounds doable. Yeah, that sounds pretty awesome, GS Master. Seriously. I'm looking forward to being able to do that. I'm also looking forward to being able to get a rock drake going on. I think that'll kind of change things a little bit. I mean, getting a high-level Spino certainly opened up things a little bit. Here, I'm going to leave that one for the time being. I want to go check on the couple that I know are back here. Here, you have all that stuff. Because it doesn't weigh you down as much, buddy. Now, the question is, how long does it take to get down there, and how long does it take to get back up? That's the big question I have. Mossy! How's it going? What's up, Mosser? I'm going to take those, if you don't mind. And just to refill the food, let's take those, too. Much appreciated. See you later. Have a good time, Mossy. If you're on a crab, just jump down. So it's like what John was saying, right? Just hop down on the crab, and then you have to take forever to climb back up. Okay. Wow, about an hour to get back. That's a pretty good run. Okay. I must have imagined I saw something. Mist, I assume you're getting back to bed, or else you're getting on with your morning then. Well, have a good rest of your morning, and enjoy your day. Oh, the joyful raining of stuff from the sky. Actually, I will go run and grab that, because we're trying to grab crystals, so sure. For crystal, why not? Henry, buddy, hold all this stuff. So, is one crab going to be enough to do it? That would be my next question. Or is it going to be a multi-crab adventure? John, I can only assume if you got lost, it's guaranteed I'm going to get lost. That's kind of a specialty of mine. So, you know, that just seems likely. It almost seems like a guarantee. You're going to go for the Rockwell fight tomorrow. Wow. Well, good luck with that. That should be fun. That'll be interesting, I'm sure. If you don't have teleporters, wait a minute. There are teleporters? I would like a teleporter. Where do I get a teleporter from? Do I just ask Scotty to beam me down? I mean, how does that work? Or Mr. O'Brien? I would like a teleporter. Ah, tech tier. I mean, I know of oh man, what are they called? Stargates. That was fun. And I've seen various teleporter mods before. Yeah, tech stuff is not going to happen anytime soon. Definitely not before all that stuff happens. I feel pretty confident in saying that. I don't know why I went this way. I just wanted to jump. No real reason. So, John, if a single crab is enough, what are the stats that one needs, roughly speaking? I mean, obviously, depending upon your saddle and other stuff, I mean, you know, some of that stuff can be a little flexible, I would imagine. Boomer, it's time to get you over here. Oh, wow, GS Master. Yeah, if you just popped into ARK, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. As I'm sure you are finding out. It sounds like the folks you're playing with kind of know what they're doing and have been through a lot. Let's see what armor we can make here. So we already have pants, so let's do helmet, gloves, shoes, and we don't have enough for that. We're going to run out of what for this one? Crystal or polymer? Fiber. No kidding. Fiber is easily taken care of. Okay, well, there is suit number 2. Some, I now can officially say I know some Belfast slang. I'm okay, about ya. I bet that accent was not even right. That wasn't necessarily an accent either. That's the best part. Let's sort this crap. Okay, so we got 2 of everything. I suspect 2 of everything is not going to be sufficient. I mean, I guess we could do a 3rd set. We don't actually have enough crystal to do a 3rd set. But we would have enough to do everything otherwise, so I guess we could go run around and grab more crystals if we really think, like, 3 suits are necessary. Here, let's swap that guy over. Repair you. Take that one. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe just to be safe, a 3rd one might not be a bad idea. You're tired? Well, it's like crazy early in the morning, some. James, how's it going? We just finished making another suit of hazmat armor. So we got 2 full suits going. And I don't know where else to go right now with that. Do we go with 3 suits just to be really clear? In the clear? It helps if I put all my words together. Man, this week has been a struggle with words, I tell you. GS, it sounds like you are on the East Coast or thereabouts. So that puts you in the Eastern time zone. So I'm not sure where that leaves us. I mean, other than I know we still need to do the boring thing, like grab more metal and all that jazz, because these are probably all about done. Here, let's just turn them all off. Because otherwise they're just going to burn through everything and there's nothing to do in them. Let's go grab more metal. I mean, we have to do this one way or another. I don't know where all the metal deposits are, so I'm going to wander a little bit. I don't think all the metal deposits I like to use, I don't think they've respawned yet, so it'll mean running around a little. 3 would be good, John. Yeah, see, I don't know. I mean, I haven't really seen the suit take any damage yet, so I don't know what to expect on that regard. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I mean, 3 might be good, 2 might be fine. I imagine 1 really high quality one would be fine. Knowing me, more is probably better. That would just be my inclination. More is better. Fabulous New Jersey. So do you get annoyed when people say New Jersey? It's kind of like calling San Francisco Frisco. The natives don't like that. I never know what the protocol is, you know? Okay, I am not seeing any metal or crystal around here, aside from the green stuff, and I'm not really looking for the green stuff right now. Haven't really gone over this direction yet, so I don't know. That's something that still needs to be done. James, you had something interesting today. What happened today? Yeah, Night Reaper, you're over here in California with me. And since we both know that California is a tiny state, I'm sure I could wave and you'll see me. One duration every second, John. No kidding. That is not the kind of news I wanted to hear. Not at all. That's actually rather disappointing news, to be quite frank. Henry, there you go, buddy. Yeah, John, I mean, we collected a bunch of that earlier, but I'm kind of also just trying to get the lay of the land out here. I don't know where everything is, so just kind of looking for some regular stuff, too. I mean, if that's what we need to do again, so be it. I mean, it's cool. It's not a big deal. Henry sure likes to fly. I don't think I've gone up this way before. I suspect this is going to lead maybe somewhere like up to the... maybe another entrance to the surface? I don't know. James, no kidding. Wow. That's not something you hear every day. Not by a long shot. GS Master, have a good evening. Nice of you to pop in. Oh, you have a cat on you too. Wow, sorry, I got a little distracted. Well, enjoy the cat warmth. I'm clearly... Yeah, I've definitely not seen a whole lot of normal crystal around. Mostly just the green stuff. Or the blue stuff. How you doing, kitty? Look at that, a couple horsies. Ah, mine is not purring loudly. Not at all. She's funny. She's not even a loud purr, just period. She's pretty quiet. Most of the time. It kind of takes a little bit to get her to start purring and make a noise. Yeah, little bulb dog is excited. I have no idea where that area is. I probably shouldn't be standing close to the ledge. That seems dangerous. Some, it's not quite early afternoon. In California, it's 7 p.m. So, I mean, it's evening. But compared to 3 a.m., yeah, it's definitely a lot earlier over here. Well, I don't know. I mean, technically, it's a lot earlier for you. I mean, if you kind of really want to be technical about it. Morning is earlier than night, but you know what I mean, right? 26 pounds. Holy cow. Is your cat like a Maine Coon or something? Norwegian forest cat? I mean, 26 pounds is a lot of cat. Don't try and push me over the edge. That would be really obnoxious. That is really close to the blue zone, isn't it? Huh. Or at least it looks like it is. Maine Coon Tabby Mix. Okay. Toughneck, you have indeed returned. Welcome back in. Yeah, I know Maine Coons can get pretty big. I've never had one, but, you know. That's what all the word is. I tell you what I'd really like, and what I don't think ever will happen, is I want an F1 Savannah. That's what I would like to have. Not sure it would be the best idea, but, you know. Some, you're like closed in on 24 hours then. Holy cow. Why are you still awake? I mean, aside from the obvious that you're here for the cat. But that's a long time to be awake. If you do some, no worries. I get it. You've been up for like 19 hours at this point or something. 18 hours? 18 hours. I can do math. I think. So don't even worry about it. If that's what you need to do, it's what you need to do. Are y'all chasing? You sure are. Good for you. We'll let them chase down this way. You had a Himalayan Night Reaper. Those are some furry cats. Pretty cool looking, too. Are you guys still following? Okay, they actually stopped. How about that? Toughneck, no Drake still. Just literally, before you came in, made a backup hazard suit. Thinking we might want to make one more. And I'm running around like an idiot trying to find metal and crystals. Now, crystals I've passed a bunch of, so I know where to find them. But I'm also just doing a little exploring because I haven't looked around it. I mean, well, look at the map here. You can see I haven't really done any exploring, so I'm just kind of poking around a little bit and seeing what's going on. GS Master, they can be. They can also be total jerks. Cats are funny creatures because they don't behave in ways that we might expect them to based upon having dogs, you know? Oh, look at that. Okay. So this just comes back out. Got it. I kind of know where we're at now. As a matter of fact, while we're doing this, here, let's grab some water. But yeah, cats are interesting because they're not really domesticated like dogs are. James, that sounds like you just straight up rocked the crap out of those assignments. So, internet high five for that one. Right here, buddy. Right here. Boom. Here, I guess I'll give in and we'll grab some crystal this way and just dump the green stuff because don't really want or need that. Toughneck, you like math? Awesome. We need more people who like math. I'm not joking about that. Math is critically important. And, I don't know. It seems like, at least in the States, no one realizes that. I say that as someone who is not overly fond of math, but doesn't hate it or anything. Some of these are kind of hard to target. Night Reaper, kind of. I mean... Cats are weird. They're not really domesticated. I mean, they kind of are. But they really kind of aren't. I mean, it's, you know, humans have had an interesting relationship with cats over the years. Nowhere near the same relationship they have with dogs. GS Master, that kind of sounds like this one here. Not that she cleans my ears, but this one is more like a dog in that she'll follow me around. It's how she rolls. But this cat I also bottle fed since she was about a day or two old, so, you know, we're fairly well bonded. Phoenix Man. Tires and 7 days to die, look on the ground. That is literally it. Look on the ground. You'll see them on the roads. I should specify look on the ground on roads. There you go. Look on the ground and roads. Hit them with a pickaxe or a stone axe or something. And you'll either destroy it and get nothing, or you'll destroy it and get tires. It's just random. And that's how you find tires. Just keep doing that, and before you know it, you'll have a ton of them. I mean, seriously, you'll have so many you won't know what to do with all of them. It's kind of insane. DC Young, how's it going? Welcome on in. Welcome to the stream. GS Master, that's awesome. Not everyone can say that about their cat, so that's pretty awesome. I mean, cats are cats, and they will do what they please, you know? That's pretty cool. So, 120 crystal, that's pretty good. Toughneck, okay, let's talk about that for a second. Toughneck, let's talk about that. I don't have any specific plans right now for a 7-day stream, but it is something that I do want to be doing. So that is something that I want to be doing in the near future. That'll be when I wrap up the current series, though. I'm not going to do it before that is done. So long as the current series is still going, that'll be kind of the sign that the 7-day stream is not going to happen. And when I finish that series up, I will, unless Alpha 17 suddenly gets released, which we all know is not going to happen, then I plan to incorporate that into the streaming schedule. I'm not sure how yet, but that is in the plans. I hear something big. Oh, you're not angry. You're just big. Got it. So, in the future, I just cannot tell you when. James, it is good stuff. I like me some more of the walkers. Some you're going to have some beer to keep awake. That's, I don't know, that's like dedication right there. I don't know, is 3 a.m. beer a good thing when you've already been up for 18 hours? For what it's worth, like I said, If you fall asleep or whatever, I totally get it. Don't worry about it. It's stupidly late for you. It is not stupidly late for me. Night Reaper, I don't know what you're talking about. It's the best, most efficient wiring I've ever seen. No one has ever wired like that before or will ever be able to wire like that again. It is, bar none, the best of the best wiring. I mean, if you were to look for videos on YouTube for wiring tutorials, granted, I haven't put a wiring tutorial together, but my wiring would make all of those wiring tutorials look like a joke. My wiring is so awesome. It is just, it's just amazing. I mean, I really don't know any other way to say it. It is just amazing. DC Young, much appreciate that. Tough Neck, likewise. Now let's see if that fires off. Of course it didn't. Because once every 2 weeks, my notifications don't work. Why? I don't know. Here, can I kick them? Can I try that again? Yeah, I don't know. Like once every 2 weeks, my notifications don't work. So the Unknown Saga, I see you just subscribed. Thanks for doing that. Welcome to the stream. I don't know how to fix that. It's like... It never had any problems on Twitch. And yet, over here it does. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know. Sorry. I'm trying to fix it right now. I'm actually doing stuff. You just can't hear anything because this is broken. It's so broken. And I don't understand why it's so broken. Here, can I reload you? Can I reload you? Yeah, see, there it is. Sort of. How about now? Of course not, because why would it work? It'll magically fix itself later or tomorrow. Or something. That's just the way it works. I don't get it. I'll fight with it in a little while. We need to get back to base. We're carrying a lot of crap here. Mr. Dino, yeah, pretty darn close. Pretty close. I mean, it's going to take a while because it's just been taking a while, but yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. That's pretty cool. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go, by the way. I got all turned around. I don't know. Is it this way? I have no idea now. I'm going to say this way. Tough Neck, that would be awesome to have 1 million, but, nope. Salamander Wolf, you have the same keyboard? Do you have the same keyboard with the cat on your lap, though? I mean, that's the real question, right? GS Master, I couldn't tell you other than I don't do enough clickbait, I guess. I don't know. I got nothing. I can't be bothered to play the games I should be playing. I can't be bothered to do all of the clickbaity things I should be doing. That's about the best I can come up with. My SEO game is not great. I don't have good timing on doing stuff. So, you know, it's cool. Things progress along as they progress along. I had a ton of growth when ARK originally came out. And then, you know, it just kind of, all things must come to an end. That's kind of what I thought, GS Master, is really just kind of like, you know, I'm not going to do the things I don't want to do. You have a pug, Salamander Wolf. I am going into an area that I don't want to be in right now. Which means I'm going the wrong way. You have a pug. Is it just one pug? 2 pugs? Toughneck, you have 14 pets. Wow. That is a dozen more than me. Can you name them all off? Or is that asking you to type way too dang much? Seriously, I am so lost right now. I don't remember where to go back from, to, etc. And I guess I could just go back. If I could find the river again, I could follow the river back up. I think what I did is I should have turned maybe that way, and I didn't. I don't know. This is the one problem of not having flyers. It's really, really easy for me to get lost. James, that's like all day. Holy cow. What do you do when that happens? I mean, I guess obviously you stick around to do the whole thing, right? But, like, that's insane. Look for a metal bridge up high and follow that. Okay. I can potentially do that. Collision course. Is that a driving game, some? Like, I don't know, maybe like, I don't know, makes me think of like Demolition Derby or something. See, I think what I should have done is I should have gone this way. Because that's right down there was where all the gems and everything were. I think maybe I came this way. I don't know. I mean, if nothing else, the river is right down there, so I could potentially, Henry, I could potentially just drop down there and follow the river back up, assuming I know which way to go in the river. Is that... Roll rat. Okay. Hello, little roll rat. You didn't bring me red gems. No, you didn't. 3 cats, 2... Let me try that again. 3 dogs, 2 cats, 2 lizards, and 7 fish. Holy cow. That's a pretty good list of creatures right there. What kind of lizards? Just out of curiosity. I used to have an iguana back in the day. I also used to have, oh, shoot, I can't think what they're called now. I know what we called them. I know their colloquial name, but that's not correct. Oh, man, I can't think what they're called. Ridge runners? No, that's not right. Whiptail. Whiptail is what we called them. But that's not really correct. GS Master? Yeah, this game is kind of a pig. So if you want to play it on PC, just kind of be prepared for needing a fairly beefy computer to play. I mean, you don't have to have a super beefy computer, but I would say it definitely helps if you do. I think I'm just going to opt for the river at this point because I am so stinking lost. I'm fairly certain if I head this way, I'm going the right way. And if I see blue, I know I'm not. Problem solved. Oh, hi, guys. A gecko and a chameleon. Oh, okay. True gecko and true chameleon? Leopard gecko. Okay, yeah. I keep forgetting to set that, GS Master. I know, there's a... I just need to set it up. I'm lazy. What can I say? I always get distracted and I'm doing something else, like I'm getting myself lost and trying to get back to base. That's a pretty common occurrence. And I just don't take the time to set up the keyboard commands. Maybe when we get back to base, if someone reminds me, I'll look for it and figure out what that key is. Or set up the shortcut for it or something. Like I said, I always end up distracted or doing something else. It's like, I'll worry about it later. You're gonna die. There you go. Congratulations, you died. I saw that spine, I was like, nope. It's gonna die. It's getting chewed up by all sorts of stuff. Tech the leopard gecko. I kind of like that. I think that kind of works. I mean, I'm guessing maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm stretching here, but kind of the patterning, maybe a little bit like, I don't know, it would make me just a little bit think of, crap, hold on, it's hallucination time. I didn't mean to do that. Stay on, Henry. A little bit like a circuit board or something, maybe. Just, I don't know, something about it that makes me think of that. Just the tiniest bit. Oh, level 108 Sarco. Nice. Okay. Apparently Henry is going to fly again. And this Sarco is not going to be the winner. Just saying. Come fly Henry Airlines. Actually, this is not going well because I'm stuck and can't maneuver Henry in the slightest bit. I don't even know if Henry's biting. I don't think he is. There we go. That was not okay. I am really not happy with whatever happened in the last patch. Henry keeps getting stuck on everything, and it's going to get him killed, and I'm going to be super angry if that happens. Like, delete and uninstall game. Probably not. But I will legitimately be really unhappy if that ends up happening. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I'm trying not to die at the moment. And I'm also getting turned around yet again. Henry, this way. My cats, Night Reaper, my cats are basically just domestic short hairs. Nothing crazy. This one's just a tabby. The other is, I guess she has a little bit of calico in her. But, I mean, if you look at her, there's not a whole lot of calico going on. Just a little bit. Yeah, Mr. Dino, Henry got messed up pretty good right there. So before we take him back to base, I want to take him over here just to let him heal up right quick. I mean, he'll be fine. He's going to be okay. I'm not concerned about him. He'll be okay. But let's just go ahead and get him healed up a little bit. And you can see his health just climbing, climbing, climbing. GS Master. You know, everyone can learn from everyone. Just because you think you know everything about anything in the world doesn't mean you do. You might, but it doesn't mean you do. So, you might happen to have some little tidbit somewhere that someone who has more experience, etc., whatever, for some reason, just doesn't. That stuff happens. That's legit. I guess that's a pretty decent amount of crystal. I don't know. I mean, it seems like it's a little more difficult on this particular map to get tons of crystal than, say, standard. So I feel like maybe that's not too bad of a trade-off. Yeah, DC Young, right. You know, you got the paw, the swipe attack with the Ravager. The problem is Henry keeps getting stuck in the air. And when he's stuck in the air, he can't do anything. So, I don't know. I mean, maybe he wasn't stuck in the air, but it sure felt like he was stuck in the air. That happened a couple of times last night and was particularly obnoxious. I don't know. Like I said, maybe that wasn't what happened, but it sure seems like it. Night Reaper, yeah, still got a fair amount of polymer. Actually, Boomer has a bunch on him. And if not, I specifically did not kill every spider crab, just because I thought it might be a good idea to keep a few of them around. Yeah, the TLC Dino Pack is going to be interesting. I haven't looked too much to see the differences, but I've heard it's supposed to look pretty good. Some you can try and see what happens. Nightbot might not let you. I'm not sure. Try it and see what happens. I really don't know what to expect, so we'll find out together what Nightbot will allow. I'm pretty sure I remember how things are set up. I'm not positive I do. Wrath, how's it going? Do you have a suggestion, Night Reaper, for what to do with the polymer? I mean, I'm open to ideas. We've got a fair amount left, but not a ton. Here, let me if I can remember this. Let's see, where is the keyboard command for that? Is there one for light? Yeah, see, there's not a keyboard command for light. Like, there's not a binding for it. So you have to set up, I don't know, an emote or something. Emote key 1, left bracket, and I don't remember how you do those. John, I'm going to stop being lazy. How in the heck do I set up those emote keys? Because I don't remember what that does. Light. There we go. Can I not turn that back on now? So, huh. That only works once? Hold T. Play emote. Wait a minute. What am I doing? Okay. But then that doesn't do it again. I mean, I guess I could do that. I was under the impression that it was just like, you know, you click it and it, okay. Let's try that. So, play emote. Got it. Ah, perfect. Look at that. I can finally get around to doing things. It just takes a long, long dang time. There we go. Nope, you don't have to hold T every time, Night Reaper. You just click that bracket once you are on that, and it'll do it. Perfect. Thank you, John. Much appreciated. White Fox do have... what do we have? There's a shotgun somewhere. There you go. There's the pump right there. I was going to say, I thought there was a shotgun lying around somewhere. Salamander, sorry, I missed your message, but no, this is a solo server, so it's not even technically a server. Some night bot blocked you. I don't think. See, this is one of the things that kind of stinks about YouTube. I go back and forth with this, where YouTube drives me nuts. And then I try Twitch, and Twitch just doesn't work out. And then I go back to YouTube, and it's fine for a while, and then it drives me nuts. And then I go back to Twitch. It's like, it's all just a mess. But I don't think YouTube has a good way to do, like, whispers or anything. Because I would say whisper it to me, and then I would paste it into chat for you. But I don't think it's going to let me do that. GS Master, get some sleep. It is nice and late for you now. 10:30 in Jersey. And thanks for popping in. Hope to see you next time. We'll be doing this again on Thursday. I thought I was supposed to be getting metal at some point. What happened to getting metal? Did I forget to do that? Let's queue all this stuff up. We're going to get 3 suits going on. Night Reaper. Yeah, Mixer's not bad, too. Yeah, some go ahead and do that. I'll make sure that I keep my eyes peeled for that, and I'll make sure that it gets posted. I don't know if the video will be available a couple hours from now or sometime tomorrow. It just kind of depends. Okay, so that is 3 full suits of armor now. Armor. Hazard armor, anyway. So, that's at least something. I feel like we're taking steps. We'll see how it goes. I kind of want to get Precious some more levels to increase the health and damage. Seems like that might not be a bad idea. Are you back yet? You're still not back yet, you jerks. Well, we might need to go take Shelob or someone into the water. Just so we can load someone up with some metal here. We really need more metal. Shelob, let's go get metal. DC Young, yeah, eventually. That is definitely on the to-do list. It's just going to take a little while. That's all. I mean, the rock drake just kind of has some requirements that not really able to satisfy just yet. So, you know, it's a timing thing in a sense. Shelob, what are you carrying? All sorts of junk you don't need. Sort of. I will take that, though. Here, let's drop some of those off. I don't even know what I'm carrying that's so heavy right now. I don't feel like I'm carrying much, and yet I'm incredibly weighed down, I think. Anyway, back into the water. I'm going to try not to drown the bulb dog. Shelob, take that. Don't take that. John, I am looking forward to when I'm going to be able to get the drakes and the reapers. Night Reaper, yeah, maybe trying to get an Anki is something that I should try and do again. Last time, that didn't go over very well. I might still be a little sore about that one. I don't know. I'm not sure how well an Anki would do about harvesting underwater, but, you know. Might be interesting to see. Some, you know, I mean, I guess it just depends on the kind of game, though, but we'll have to see. That the name of it doesn't ring a bell, but I'm not really up to speed on what's around right now and what's coming out, so I mean, you know. Night Reaper, yeah, talked about a fridge earlier. That I think still is kind of something that should be done. I'm really trying to save as much metal for the forge as possible. So that might mean that a fridge has to wait for a little while longer. Anki's harvest fine underwater? Okay. That seems kind of weird, but I guess if they do the job, they do the job. I mean, presumably you could just have one in, you know, Shelob's clutches and let them harvest away on their own, right? That'd kind of be my guess. Shelob, can you jump when you're this way down? You sure can. That's pretty amazing. James, have a good evening. Glad you're able to pop in for a while, at least. And again, internet high five on smashing the math stuff. My man. My man! Level 200 or higher, DC Young? That's I don't even know. Well, I guess Precious isn't that far off. I say I don't know how long that would take, but yeah, Precious really isn't all that far off. So I guess that would be possible. Night Reaper's dog needs out. I'm going to wave to Night Reaper's dog. Hi, Night Reaper's dog, because again, California's a tiny state. That's a joke. Go with it, okay? I actually grabbed more metal than I thought. That works out well, I think. Good. Perfect. Load those up. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Here, let's go one. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Whatever. Just load random size piles of metal in there. I don't really care anymore. I didn't mean to break those apart the way I did. It's all good. Here, you can have that, and you can have that. 167. Sure, you can have that. So you're all at about 175-ish, give or take. Here, have one more. I wouldn't mind getting some fertilized eggs just to get a basilisk, DC Young. I think that might be kind of cool. Wrath, yeah. I don't know why. I mean, whatever. I have no interest in breaking away, but maybe that's just me. Oh, I forgot about the plant species Z fruit. I totally forgot about that. Oh well. It's all good. I don't think we really need it for anything in particular, so not a big deal. A rock drake to get a rock drake egg? Seems like that makes sense. Reaper King, yeah. Might be a little while before we get to the Reaper King, but, you know. I like the idea. I certainly like the idea. Where's your box over here, everyone? You need your box. There you go. That way you have some berries. Reaper King for the first egg and the Rock Drake for any later ones. Huh. That's kind of interesting. I wouldn't expect that just because it seems like maybe you wouldn't quite be up at Reaper King levels by the time you're going for your first Rock Drake, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just way behind. I suppose that's possible. If not likely. Yeah, let's drop those guys off in there. Ah, it's so hot over here with all those forges going. I should put up a wall or something. Big metal or stone wall or something, I don't know. Healing flowers down? You mean the big tongue things? Yeah. Mr. Dino, if I'm not mistaken, I would assume the drakes react in the same way the wyverns do. Which is to say, especially angrily. I mean, everything else is pretty angry when you take its eggs, but wyverns are a special kind of angry that is just... If you're not ready for it, it is slightly terrifying. Doing. That was kind of a broken jump. Doing. Here, I thought we'd take Precious back out, just for giggles. Doing. I love that too much. Hi. Come back. Come back. Nope. This will not be allowed to happen. Hi there. I feel like the spider crab is doing the, you know, go pound sand thing. Pounding sand. Kind of looks like it, right? Holy crap, you have a lot of spoiled stuff on you. You don't really need all that much. I don't think. Well, that's 400% damage and 20,000 health. Level 197. I don't know how much higher you need to get everything, but we can talk about that. How high a level do you want to be, Precious? How high does Precious want to be? Hi there. Oh, I just had a bad idea. I'm not going to do it yet. Well, wait a minute. Hi. Ninja crabs, yeah, right? All bouncing around and appearing out of nowhere. Can I... There we go. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I can slam you into the ground. Why wasn't that working? I don't know. Oh, hi there. What level are you? 44. Perfect. Hi. Oh, you're a nice looking one, too. Look at that coloration. That is awesome. It's a purple spider crab. I kind of regret doing this. So sorry. Left and a right and a left and a right and a left and a right. All together now. How are you doing on levels? Mr. Dino, that sounds rather dangerous. DC Young, have a good evening. Or morning. Whatever it is. Nice to see you pop in. I'm going to say we'll go with a little more damage and maybe we'll work on getting a little more health too, just for giggles. I mean, I don't know. 20,000 seems pretty decent to me, but I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm looking at here in terms of what actually makes sense. So, you know, a little bit wrath. I mean, I think White Fox said it best. Precious smash, which kind of takes on a different connotation when you do it like precious smash. Like it's not quite the same. Not quite the same. It loses a little something, I think. Or maybe it gains something it shouldn't have. I'm not really sure. Not really sure about that. I don't understand why the piranhas all want to chew on the spider crab, though. That seems like a dangerous idea. I probably didn't mean to drop that. Oh, well. Nope. Oh, well. Not going to worry about dropping those polymers. They're fine. Yeah, it's too bad you can't, you know, decide to just randomly attack while in the air. It's not even a random, but... White Fox, I hope you had a paper towel handy. Good luck, buddy. Oh, wow. You didn't even make it up there. My bad. Well, whatever. Let's head back. I feel like we've done good enough work for right now. That was a terrible jump. Can we try that again? Thank you. I made you jump horribly. Yeah, I imagine Mountain Dew would have a little bit of a sting to it coming down the nose. I mean, that's a lot of carbonation and acid right there. So, combination of all that stuff seems like it would not feel great. So, you're welcome? Or you're sorry. I'm not sure which. You're sorry, I'm sorry. You're welcome. I'm welcome, you're sorry. No, you're welcome, I'm sorry. Cat, I don't know which it's supposed to be. Do you have an opinion on this? No. Okay. Back we go. I love how high these things can jump. It's insane. I mean, it is pretty darn high. It's not quite flying high, but pretty high. Yeah, she's often confused, Wrath. Ask her questions. She's like, why are you asking me? I'm trying to sleep. Go annoy someone else. Ah, crap. I was trying to kill it, not you. Stupid Sarcos. Oh, yeah. Where are those Sarcos? Are they still around? I bet they're gone. I don't recall seeing either of them. Just remember them. The ones that were picking on Henry. I think they're all gone. Here, let's just go that way. No need to go. Aha! Hi there! We can do this all day long. Are we done? No. Alright, this is problematic. Being bounced around. I can see the weakness now of these guys. When you get bounced around like that, there's not a lot you can do about it. Except not get bounced around, apparently. Now, I suppose you could do the smart thing and just pick them up so they can't do that, but minor details aside, that would be way, way too intelligent. Therefore, I will not do that. I don't know, I'm suddenly feeling like 20,000 health is not that much. I mean, that took Precious down to 15 pretty quickly. Am I not close enough to the flower? Not. Why not? Well, there's 21,000 and level 201. So, yeah. I don't know. We'll hope that's enough. I'm not saying we're ready to go do everything just yet, but kind of feeling like I wanted to go do some exploring. Like really go looking for stuff, but that might need to wait for a day that I have more time. I'm not sure we'll have enough time to do that on Thursday. That's probably unlikely. But unfortunately, I also need to be wrapping things up right about momentarily. We gave one name away last night. We'll go ahead and do it again tonight, even though we didn't tame anything. Because we technically still have some things to name. We got a Dodes. I think we still might have one more Ravager. No, we don't. I take that back. We do have a few things that we could name, so I'll go ahead and go into official giveaway mode right now, if I can find the right page I'm supposed to be on. That's the one. There we go. I found the right page. So I'm going to go ahead and give away a name to a creature. So if you want to be entered into the giveaway to win a chance to name something, say something in chat. Doesn't matter what it is. Say something, say anything. We've got one spider crab to name. We've got a Doedicurus that needs a name. We have iguanodons. We have a Stegosaurus. There's a Moschops running around somewhere, or so I hear. Probably a couple of bulb dogs, at least the ones that haven't died. One or two that haven't died. I'm not positive about that. And probably yet another iguanodon up here, if I had to guess. Nope. Just a couple iguanodons, a bulb dog, a couple bulb dogs, spider crab, and a dode. That's it. Most everything else has been named. So this is also the part in the stream when YouTube decides to fart out on me and does not update chat. So even though I can see stuff happening, thanks for that, YouTube. Thanks for that. It's awesome. Can I get back to the game? Thank you. White Fox, yeah, one of these days, if no one names Mossy, that's probably what I'm going to do. And even if anyone names Mossy, anything other than Mossy, I'm probably still going to call Mossy Mossy. Oh yeah, we do have a couple of, two, if I'm not mistaken. 2 Spinos that need to be named. We've got one Spino right there and another over there. So we actually have a couple things that need to be named. A couple big things, that is. Not just a couple small things. There you go, buddy. Have some health. Why? Why not? And we'll go ahead and give you... Sure, a little more health too, because why not? Wow, you have a ton of spoiled meat on you. That's insane. I'm not sure how that happened, but okay. I'm going to roll with it. So we'll go just another few moments here. So if you want to name something, this is your chance. Say something in chat, say anything, doesn't matter. That'll get you entered. And if not, well, it's all good, right? There you go, that's 9,000 health. That's a good start. You'll need a bunch more, but that's a pretty decent start. Cat, have a seat. Thank you very much. Shelob, do you have any more levels? No, you're good. Self-taming Spino, you probably have. Look at you. You're up to 11,000 health. Perfect. All right, so here we go. We are going to roll. Let's see what happens. Wrath. It looks like you're going to name something, my friend. Question is, what do you want to name? I suppose I should always mention, too, if you don't want to be entered, you can always tell me, and I can pull you out from being entered. You don't have to sit by idly if there's something you wanted to add to the discussion. I can always do that. I have the power. I have the ability to do it. You're thinking the Dode. What would you like to name the Dode? We can do the Dode. We got Ramones over here. Probably 682. That's not too shabby. How are you doing? 678 is what I got you up to. Okay, so got our nice mate-boosted pair of Dodes. I do like that. You still need a saddle, I think, just to get you saddleized. I think you should be saddled. You need a saddleotomy. Caleb, bummer. Sorry to hear that, but nice of you to pop in anyway. Glad to see you. Wrath, I'm thinking Slimer is not the name you're going to go with. I could be mistaken. $119 Rock and Roller. You got it. Oh no, sorry. This one's already named. So it would be the 79. It would be this one over here. Because the one Dode is already named. Is that okay? I was gonna say, I don't think they're very slimy. Night Reaper returns. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. So we're going to go with rock and roller. Perfect. That, that might be... Wow. That is... Yeah. I mean, there you go. Go grab your rocks with your roller. Yep. Touche. Touche, good sir. Touche. There is something satisfying about rolling around on them, though. No joke. It is pretty entertaining. One of these days, just for laughs, I want to put every level into movement speed. Just to see how fast it'll roll, though. Well, Timothy, I like rolling around on Timothy. It's just his saddle is so dang expensive to repair. It's kind of infuriating how expensive it is. I mean, really. It's kind of insane. It shouldn't be that expensive. But, you know, that's what the devs think. That's what they want. It's their game. It's just going to make it difficult for me to run around on Timothy, at least until we get a better source of stuff. So that's where I need to end it, folks. We will be doing this again on Thursday at the usual time, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern, whatever time that is in your time zone, because I'm too lazy to do the math for every single one. So yes, Night Reaper, it is that time already. Wrath, had you gone ball and chain, then I would have to start talking about social distortion. But since you didn't, we're not going to start talking about social distortion because I do need to get out of here. I have things I need to at least attempt to do tonight, and will probably ignore and instead go to bed. So thank you very much, folks. I'm going to get out of here. That's nice. I'm glad we finally did that. Thank you for that. And Mr. Dino, that might be a good way to do it. I was actually thinking I might seriously try to do that next time anyway, just to start on the project. We'll see. But anyway, thank you very much, folks. I see an egg. I'm going to go grab that as I say goodnight. So have a good night, good morning, good evening, etc. Thank you very much, Aberrant Spino. You hold on to that since it's yours, and I'll see you next time. See you later. And something, you made it to the end. Now go to bed.